For this week 1 seasonal quest, so you have to collect 5 mythic weapons. So this could sound hard to do, but it actually isn't, because there are these new Olympus chests that actually give you a mythic weapon every time you open one of them. All you have to do is just know where they are. So if you go to Mount Olympus, obviously Mount Olympus is going to have at least like 5 of those chests, but actually around Mount Olympus itself, for example, this spot right here, which is where we're going, should have an Olympus chest. Of course, the spawn rate is not 100%, so sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. So I'm going to show you like the best way to do it. Luckily, we found the first one right here, as you can see. There it is. That's going to be our first mythic weapon. Here we go. You can also challenge one of the gods, but I don't recommend it because people are gonna stop you and they're gonna ruin your day. Trust me. So that's our first like open chest, but sadly it didn't give us a mythic weapon. It gave us the Icarus wings. What we're aiming for is the Thunderbolt. So we're gonna take the Icarus wings and we're gonna go over here. Oh my god, man, I can't believe I I screwed that up. Let's wait 1 second and we'll go again. Come on. There we go. And let's boost. This spot also has one more Olympus chest. So let's land here. Here it is. Nice, there we go. So this is our first mythic weapon. We'll grab that. Let me change this. And then we're gonna fly again. These are very important, by the way, for rotation. You are gonna need these wings. So the second location. Oh my god, dude. Leave me alone. I'm making a video. And we'll do this. And we'll do this. He's probably looking at me, so I'm gonna go behind this rock. Yeah, he's looking. So the second one is gonna be at this edge right here. As you can see. Here we are. So this is the second one. You can hold multiple charges of Zeus, by the way. So this is 2 mythic weapons. Let me just heal up again, guys, for a second. I'll take the shoddy. I'll do this. And location number 4 is going to be right over here on this like little cliff. So again, we're going to use the wings. And there should be another one here. It doesn't really show on the map, by the way, so you have to be kind of observant to find them. Here we are. And inside we go. There we go. Okay, sadly this one wasn't a mythic weapon, but you get the gist of it. You just keep flying around. I'll show you more locations, of course. Let me just go up here. I don't want to die, so let's go all the way up. So I'll just chill here for a second. So other locations would be this spot right here, this spot right here, and this spot right here. I think I already pinged that. And of course you can go to Mount Olympus itself and you'll find a lot there, but you'll also find a lot of players, which is the problem. Like that's the main problem, to be honest. And of course the main way to do this is to challenge the bosses. In case you're new to the game and you don't know how the bosses work, let me just ping for you where they are and what you can do to challenge them. So let me just go here. So every boss is going to have this column right here. And you basically just go ahead and challenge the column itself. You find a statue, you drop it down, and you can challenge the boss. There's 4 bosses in total. There's one boss right here at Ares, the god of war, at Broil's battleground. There's Zeus at Mount Olympus. There's Cerberus, the guardian of the underground at Grim Gate. And then, of course, Hades, the king of the underground, or the god of the underground at the underworld. So basically that is the... these are all the 4 spots that you can fight the bosses in. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just, you know, like collect yourself 5 mythics in total, and that should be the quest. For this week 1 seasonal quest, since you have to search rare chests or safes. So one of the best ways to open rare chests is to open one of these weapons bunkers, which are a new thing that appears on the map. As you can see here, they are right here. You can see the icon for them on the map. They appear after the second storm circle closes. So as you can see, there's one here, one here, one here, so on and so forth. So all you have to do is just make your way to one of these weapons bunkers. And inside of them, you're going to find a bunch of rare chests, at least 2, if not 3. So as you can see, I found 3 right here. So I'm just going to open that. I'm going to open this. And then we're going to open this one right over here. And that, my friends, is 3 out of 5. So you can go ahead and find yourself some more like weapons bunkers. For example, I'll make my way to this spot or to this spot, or you can exit the game and just play again until the second storm circle closes, and you'll find more. And yeah, this is like the best way, in my opinion, to open these rare chests. Just open 5 in total, and that should be the quest. For this week 1 seasonal quest, since you have to travel distance while airborne, you need to travel 2,000 meters. Now you can either go ahead and buy the wings of Icarus from a certain character. Let me just remember which one it was. Let me just scroll down. through these really fast. I'm pretty sure one of them sold it. Yeah, there we go. Marigold sells the wings of Icarus, and she's located right over here. So it's gonna be right here at this little villa. So you can go ahead and buy the Icarus wings from her if you want, but they cost 300 gold and they do expire after a certain duration. So you cannot stay in the air for long. But of course, if you use a jump pad, it's actually much easier, especially this jump pad right here, which is on top of a mountain, which is gonna give you a lot of travel time in the air, as you can see. So you just keep spamming this over and over again until 2000 meters are up. So let me just ping the location exactly of the mountain. It's gonna be right over here. So just stand there and just keep spamming the same jump pad over and over again until the quest is completed. It's literally as simple as this, my friends. For this week 1 seasonal quest, essentially you have to spend 100 bars. So this is pretty easy. The easiest way to do this is to land at a character location and just buy 2 things from her. So for example, if you go at Hope, you can literally spend 500 gold bars really easy. So I'm gonna buy this sniper rifle right here, and I'm gonna use the rift. So let me just first ping the location for her. She's gonna be at Grand Glacier right here, which, don't worry, is gonna be a super empty PUI. It doesn't have any of the NPCs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and activate a rift here. And there we go. As you can see, 500 gold bars spent, and you get to rotate out of the PUI itself. So this is literally one of the easiest ways to spend 5 gold bars for this quest. For this week 1 seasonal quest, since you have to damage opponents while at full shields, so just make sure that you have 100 shields total. So as you can see, I have 100 shields right here, and then you don't need to really fight enemy players. You just need to find yourself some NPCs. You can go for forecast towers, for example, or you can go and find fight, for example, Zeus or one of the bosses if you want. And you just need to make sure that you deal 200 damage while at full shields. So let's go ahead and find these find these NPCs. There we go. And there it is. So that's 200 damage already. So let's finish these up. And there it is. So that's the basic idea. Just make sure you are at 200 shield when you deal the damage, and that should complete the quest. For this week 1 seasonal quest, you have to deal damage to opponents with common weapons, meaning that all of your weapons have to be common, as you can see. So it doesn't matter that I died, all that matters is that I dealt damage, and the damage has to be with common weapons. So if it's an uncommon weapon, it doesn't work. If it's a rare weapon, it doesn't work. It has to be a gray weapon, meaning that it is the lowest of the low, and that's why my damage was subpar there, and I lost the fight. I didn't really use any of my rare weapons, and this guy thinks he did such a great job defeating me, but he doesn't know that I'm a YouTuber and I got this on record, and everybody's gonna see it. Over 16,000 people are gonna see it. But yeah, that's the basic idea, guys. So just deal, I think, 200 damage in total. I'm not too sure about the amount of damage, but make sure you run around with gray weapons and deal damage. Of course, this works much better in Team Rumble mode because you keep like respawning over and over again. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest.